Good morning, dear students. So now let us continue with the further part of the lesson, that is motions of the earth. So there is one more activity on page number 7 in our textbook. So that is stand a candle in the middle of a large table. Draw a big circle around the candle. Afterwards, see what is given. They have told us to place a globe at any point on this circle. Light the candle. See that it is dark in the room. Suppose that the candle is the sun. Did you understand what is the activity? We have to do this activity in a dark room. We have to take one candle and keep it on the table and light it. And we should have one circle around the candle, and on that circle at any point you can keep a globe. Okay, and we have to suppose that this candle is the sun. After that, see what they are telling us. Observe which part of the globe gets the sunlight and which one does not. Okay, so children, can you tell me which part of the earth will get the sunlight? Correct, the part which is facing the sun, isn't it? That part will get light, and the backside part will not get light. Okay, so now I'll show you on the screen. So if we'll see, then this part, okay, the part which is near the candle will get light, and the backside part, whatever is there, will not get the light. Did you understand here? So afterwards, see what they are telling. Now let us learn how or in which direction does the earth rotates. Okay, so see, now looking at the globe from the direction of the north pole, turn it anti-clockwise. That means you have to look from above, that is from the north pole, and then you have to move the earth in anti-clockwise direction. What is anti-clockwise? Anti-clockwise means the opposite direction how the clock is moving. Okay, opposite direction to the direction of the clock, that is called as a anti-clockwise. Yes, so when you will move the earth in the anti-clockwise direction, that time you will understand that that is the direction how the earth rotates. Okay, so see, this is how the earth rotates, that is it rotates from west to east. So students, rotation of the earth is from west to east direction. Always keep it in mind. Okay, so the movement turning around itself is called as rotation. Yes or no? And that rotation is in which direction? West to east. Okay, now see, as the earth is rotating, yeah, its different parts come into the light of the sun. Okay, so now you can see here which part is getting light, this one. Yes, so now this part is having light, and that time the backside one is having dark. Okay, so when the earth will come in this positions, yeah, I will draw here, I'll show you. See, when the earth will come here, okay, that time what will happen, children? What will happen? This part will have light, and this part, backside part, will have dark. Okay, so it is said that as the earth is rotating, its different parts come into light of the sun one after the other and turn away from it also in the same order. That means how they are coming in light one after the other, like that only one after the other they go into dark. Did you understand? So see here. So in this video you can see that right side we have sun and left side we are having earth, and you can see how the earth is rotating, and you can see because of it how different parts are coming into light and other part is going into dark at the same time. Okay. Let us now begin with the next concept, that is sunset and sunrise. This is very interesting concept. So now let's begin. So we'll start with an activity. In this activity we are going to take the same setup which we had taken in the earlier activity. Only the change is that we are going to stick a red bindi on the globe. Okay. Now after sticking red bindi, we are going to turn the globe in anti-clockwise direction, that is from west to east. Okay. And when this earth is moving in anti-clockwise direction, we are going to note when it is sunrise, noon and sunset at the location of the bindi. Now let's see one rotation. See, first it has started. Okay. Once we will see, let us see and stop when it will complete one round. So one round is about to complete. Yes. And we will watch it again and we will note when it is sunrise, noon and sunset. Okay. Now it is coming back to its main position. Yes. So here it has reached. Yes or no? Now it has completed one round. Okay. So when it has completed one round, now the bindi is in light. Yes or no? After, when it was rotating, did it go in dark part also? Yes, it went. So when it was rotating, it was going through different phases. Yes, that was it went from sunrise, sunset and noon. Yeah. So let's see when it is sunrise, sunset and noon. Once again I will rotate it and I'll show it to you. Okay. So now let us note when it is sunrise, noon and sunset at the location of the bindi. And also let us find out after one sunrise, note when the next one occurs at the bindi. So first what are they asking to see? When it is sunrise, noon and sunset, that is morning, afternoon and evening. Okay, and they are asking us afterwards, now if there is noon, then other noon, when will it come? Understood? So now let's see. Let's start. See, now when the bindi was in this position, means it was exactly in front of the candle. That means sun rays were falling straight. So at this position it is afternoon at the bindi. Okay. Now as the bindi moves further, that means when the earth is rotating, now the earth is having sunset at the point of bindi and now it is having night. Okay. So this we are observing from the upper side. Okay. So from north pole we are seeing all this thing. That is earth is rotating from west to east. Okay. Now the bindi will slowly come into light. Yes. And when it is coming in light, there is sunrise. So see, sun has rise. And now again it is coming back to its earlier position, that is afternoon. Okay. So now see here, when it will stop rotating, that means again we are having afternoon. Did you get? So now just answer me. When did you get this afternoon back again? Yes, you will see that this happened when the earth completed one rotation. Yes or no? That means when the earth completed one turn around itself, that time we got afternoon once again. Okay, so I'll show once again for you where is sunrise and where was sunset and noon. So here when the bindi reached, it was sunrise. Here it is noon and here it is sunset and here it was night. Okay. Now this bindi came back to its position in this way. See, it started like this in anti-clockwise direction, opposite to clock. Yes. And it came back to its position again when it completed one rotation. Did you understand, children? So this period of time that the earth takes to complete one rotation is called a day. Yes, means complete one rotation. When earth completes, that means earth has completed one day. Okay, a day has two parts, daytime and night time, or you can simply say, children, day and night. You can see in the picture on the screen the blue and green color earth. Wherever you are seeing, it is day, that is lighted part, and the other opposite to that dark part is called as a night. Okay, and for the purpose of measuring time, we have divided the whole day into 24 parts. Yes, so to understand, or for the purpose of measuring the time, we have divided the day into how many parts? 24 parts. Understood? You can see each of which is called an hour. Yes, so each part of that is called as an hour. So did you understand, students, what is sunset and sunrise? So here the day, in this activity we have studied when it is sunset and sunrise. It's very easy concept. When the sun comes out, it is called as a sunrise, and when it is going down, it is called as a sunset. These two things happens only because of rotation of the earth. So keep in mind, because of rotation of the earth, we have day and night. Okay, and a day is of 24 hours. Okay, so here we have finished the concept sunset and sunrise. Now let's move on to the new concept.